From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Giants. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And they'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Giants had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
21. 12. Baylor Tigers.
Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Matthew Golden with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk all 80. Panthers 60. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. You talk about this Giant defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Finding room at midfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Gibbs. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 10.
Set. 380.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
21. Cap. Hey, ram. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. He's got a man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. Achane on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Marquise Bell in on that stop.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try and hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Crowd right. Kappa. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up third down and goal.
Home trips right. 10. 59. Black 80. Black. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Now Folk for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Giants 14, Chargers 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
19 Tiger. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
10 for 11. 10 for 11.
First down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Gain of 9 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a second and long situation.
Ready up. Ready up.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We'll go orange, 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 orange. Set. Set.
They'll try a jet sweep with Golden. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Now HN on 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
21. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Let's go.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right?
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert off of play action. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, Ram. Kappa. 12. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 21. A lot of ground to cover.
Set. 380. Taylor tight. Set.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Ray. Crowd right. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
380. 5-9. Delta. Hey, go Lion.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, check.
Gibbs straight ahead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
60, track him, 60.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 21.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Second and a couple. Out of the gun, Herbert. This one thrown underneath to Achane. 7 yards there and a first down. Herbert going to change the play here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baylor tight. Hey, Catholic.
Again, Herbert. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Delta, 59, 59, go.
Herbert now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Set. Hey, Ray. 380. Run.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket, They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Set. Cap. Home the troops right. 12. 5-9. 21. Ready.
The final shot before break. Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Devon Achane as time expires in the first half. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. On for the extra point is Folk. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Giants 28.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Herbert. And it takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Ray. Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. He'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13
yards.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's Daniels. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A toss out right to Gibbs. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Bates' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Smash! Let's go now. Viking 18. Let's go.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 42, Giants 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Set. Hey, Delta. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 12. What is it up?
Here's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
21. Delta. Stop. Hey, go lion. Hey, ram. Let's go.
Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Abdul Carter in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
Baylor Tiger.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure, and they get to him again. Jordan Davis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
59.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So that last run is going to be the one to do it. He has officially broken the NFL's single-game rushing record.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. And in the most curious way, they're going to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Giants first down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 54 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Matthew Golden with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Makes the score.
Foot connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
Viking 18.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Another run for Gibbs here. There he goes again, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 36 yards. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Giants 37.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Set. Go. 12. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes second down.
Set. Kappa. Hey, Ray. 21.
Throwing, Herbert. Pass caught, that's Golden. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Now Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
20 more yards.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go. Stop. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
59, 10. Baylor tight. Delta, Hunt. 12, 12. Let's go.
Herbert going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Crowd right, crowd right. Let's go, let's go. 5-9, 5-9. Ready.
One last throw here for Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember